And I said, you know what, babe? I don't feel like cooking. Let's order out. Let's order from our favorite sushi place. It says it's delivered. And the first thing I always do as a fat person ordering food from delivery is check the proof that it was delivered photo. And I knew I was in trouble because it was not my front door. On my way back from walking around my neighborhood, I hear in my neighbor's window, who, by the way, they're a bunch of fat, piece of shit, white trash people. They're fucking assholes. Anyway, I hear his fat cunt wife. And I really hope they get this in their algorithm. Like, I'm really hoping they get this in their algorithm. I hear the fat cunt wife in the window, mind you. The window's wide open going, oh, look, we got sushi, shrimp tempura, sashimi, General Tso's. So I'm in my yard at this point. I'm like, cunt!
Yo! Burley and Rob, we're taking the stage. Gonna vent our frustrations. Unleash our rage, the city's eating us steady day by day. Uber Eats driving us crazy in our way. Neighbors blasting the music, disrupting the peace. We're knocking
Such a
on
banger,
the
bro.
doors, demanding they cease. But they just laugh, thinking they're all that world.
Oh, hell yeah. We are live, motherfuckers. That might be the greatest theme song ever made right there.
I mean, we literally just made it 3 minutes ago. So.
Yeah, and, we spent millions of dollars on it. And that's it right there. Fucking fire. Man, it's hard. I don't even know what to say after that. It's your creepy Uncle Burley, Rage and Pillage podcast. And as always, I'm joined by Rob. What's up, brother?
What's good, man?
Oh, I'm fucking hyped up now. That's pretty fucking awesome.
Dude, it got me. Look. My frustration is it's quite high.
Top tier.
It's top tier. So I figured I'd start the show with an unhappy hour, which we've never done.
Let's fucking go.
It's gonna be a long one, so sit tight. And I feel like we're gonna have some very clippable moments for social media after this. So let me set the mood, okay?
Ooh.
Saturday. I had done some yard work. I was tired. I was hungry. The wifey was hungry. And I said, you know what, babe? I don't feel like cooking. Let's order out. Let's order from our favorite sushi place. So me. So we got all the stuff that we wanted to get from our favorite sushi place. We were going to watch some shows. It was going to be a chill night. We order, and we've ordered from this place a million fucking times. We're probably their top fucking Uber Eats orderer. Fuck you, Uber Eats. Anyway.
Don't blow your load just yet.
So, it says it's delivered. And the first thing I always do as a fat person ordering food from delivery is check the proof that it was delivered photo. And I knew I was in trouble because it was not my front door.
Yeah, it sucks.
Now, typically, it gets dropped off to one of my neighbors right next to me because for some reason, people who deliver for Uber Eats are maybe not the brightest when it comes to numbers. Yeah. I don't know. So now I'm hungry. It's been about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm walking up and down the sidewalk to see who got my food. I don't see it. On my way back from walking around my neighborhood, I hear in my neighbor's window, who, by the way, they're a bunch of fat, piece of shit, white trash people. Okay, who literally they hang out in the garage with the garage door open and they smoke weed and you could smell it all the way down the fucking block. And we got like kids and old people and shit. It's like, if you're gonna do it, man, like,
yeah,
at least like not be a dick about it. I don't give a shit about weed, you know. You blow it in my face, but I mean, like, whatever. They're fucking assholes. Anyway, I hear his fat cunt wife. And I really hope they get this in their algorithm. Like, I'm really hoping they get this in their algorithm. And we're in Philly, by the way, okay? So these people, they'd be in Northeast Philly. specifically. I hear the fat cunt wife in the window, mind you. The window's wide open going, "Oh, look! We got sushi, shrimp tempura, sashimi, General Tso's." So I'm in my yard at this point. I'm like, "Cut!" Okay. I yell cunt. I really hope she heard it, and I don't think she did. So, and this is a two-part story. It's against Uber Eats and also my neighbors. So I get inside. Tasha knows something's wrong, and I'm telling her our neighbors took our food, and I think they're eating it. And so I call Uber Eats, okay? The guy I get on the phone is definitely not from America.
Let's play this game. Let's play this game.
What island do you think he was from?
Ooh. Okay. Give me hemispheres, dude. Because I'm not guessing Hawaii.
It's not Hawaii.
Yeah, and I'm not. So I'm thinking maybe in the Caribbean.
Hemisphere.
The Caribbean?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Ooh,
100%.
so we could be. So we got Puerto Ricans, Cubans, and Dominicans. Ooh, Jamaicans. Ooh, Jamaican?
He didn't sound Jamaican, but I mean, he actually kind of sounded Nigerian. But
Well, that's way
he wasn't a
different.
prince, as far as I know. So anyway, I'm talking to this guy, and I'm being nice. I'm a sales guy, okay? I worked with people all my life, so I'm very respectful to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Mind you, okay? So he's like, all right, I'll process the return. Huh. This is ineligible for return. Like, okay, what does that mean? He goes, computer just keeps saying it's ineligible to return. And I'm being nice with not saying the accent he's using because it's difficult. And I'm like, well, I don't understand what you mean by it's ineligible. I don't have my food.
Yeah.
None of my neighbors have my food. Why can't you give me? And it wasn't $10, bro. I spent $51.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah,
Okay?
everything on Uber Eats is expensive. Yeah.
It was actually $56 with tip and all the other extra shit or whatever. So I said to him, I'm like, that's impossible because I don't have my food. And he goes, yeah, it's ineligible. I was like, I'd like to speak to your supervisor because he's been saying, he's like, I'm sorry, you know how you feel, blah, blah. I'm like, you're not. Give me your supervisor. So he's like, let me see what they're doing. Let me put you on hold. They're all on the phone. I'm like, all right, I will respectfully wait until your supervisor gets off the phone. And he goes, okay, let me go check again. So he goes, and he comes back, and he literally said this to me. He's like, well, they were on their way, and then they got a call. So then they took that call. And I'm like, so you're telling me that a customer who spends thousands of dollars on Uber Eats because I'm a fat, lazy piece of shit, is worthless? That's basically what you're telling me? Your supervisor thought, oh, I got another call, I'm just gonna go take care of that. And he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but due to call volume, now all of a sudden there's call volume.
Yeah.
Right? Due to call volume, I'm not gonna stay on the phone with you. I'm like, I'm not leaving this phone call until I speak to a supervisor who can actually tell me the reason why my return is ineligible. And then he hangs up on me.
No.
Legit.
No.
I was on the phone with him for like 20 minutes. He went back and forth, refused to give me the supervisor. So I called back. I talked to another young lady, explained the situation in a very nice manner.
Are you writing their names down?
No, I could care fucking less.
Oh, yeah, you gotta keep those names.
And so she tells me the same thing, but tells me the one thing that I needed to know, which was because apparently I've requested too many refunds. All right. Now, when I request a refund from Uber Eats, it's because I didn't get what I ordered.
Yep. Every time.
So I'm not going to pay for something I didn't get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can complain. If the food quality's really bad, I'll complain. But like most of the time, I'll just kind of eat shit and deal with it.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Because what are they going to do? Give me $4 or $3? It's not worth it to deal with it. But they said that. So then I said, I'm going to need to speak to your supervisor. And she's like, they're all busy right now, but I'll have one call you. Okay. So at this time, it's 45 minutes after the hour we were waiting. I'm starving. I'm fucking angry.
Hangry.
My neighbor texts me.
No.
Let me bring the text up for you here. I should have been prepared. Hold on. So this guy had the balls to text me better reorder your food. It came to my crib, and my boy Bob is here. We thought he ordered it for us. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji that's crying. And looks like a Mr. Potato Head emoji. He's got glasses and a nose. He was like, I didn't order food. He does the same emojis again, which just is fucking retarded. It was pretty good.
Oh, I'm ready to burn his house down at that point. Yeah.
Okay. So before I go into everything else, what would you do if your neighbor took your fucking food and then texted you boasting about how great it was?
I'd be like,
And I'll leave
dude,
this open for everyone on the fucking internet,
Yeah.
by the way.
I would instantly just be like, bruh. I'd hit him with the WTF. I'd hit him with one of those for sure. And I'd be like, dude, we've been waiting on that. I would probably exaggerate as well. I've been waiting on my food for 3 hours. You know, I'd hit him with that and be like, what the fuck, dude? And then see how that goes. So I can be manipulative when I need to be, and I could probably get him into ordering it himself and fucking buying it all. And I would probably say there was something else on there that he fucked up. I'd probably get him for something. For
All
sure.
I'm saying is if they ever have something that gets delivered to my house, even if it's worth $1 million,
I was going to say, I hope it's a PlayStation.
I'll put it in my front lawn, and I will burn it to the ground. Don't even care what it is.
Sorry, I thought my friend ordered it, and I felt like burning it.
So, continuing on, I texted him back saying, I was like, who the fuck's house did they deliver this to? Because I didn't recognize the front door.
Yeah.
So then after my Uber Eats call, I'm fucking red and livid. Tasha's like, are you okay? I was like, I'm going to punch a hole in the wall. Because Uber Eats fucked me. My neighbor fucked me. I'm just getting fucked. Like this is like that white chick with the 5 black dudes sitting on the couch. That's me right now. And one of them is Uber Eats. One's a fucking white trash piece of shit. The other's a cunt wife. They're just standing there fucking me. So
just sushi sauce on their lips.
Soy sauce all over their fucking lips.
Just lick soy sauce off my titty. Feel better.
Yeah. So then I sent him a text saying, just to be clear, they refused to refund me my money for my food, so I got fucked on $51.
Oof.
And I was mad.
Yeah.
He says, rest easy. Call your bank, they'll refund you. Will literally thought my boy Bobby ordered food. I don't know who the fuck Will is. Like, he's saying this shit like I know his fucking white trash piece of shit friends.
It sounds like he's doing talk to text. So he's saying we. He probably said we.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, he's white trash too, so there's probably something in there.
We.
He works for Comcast too, basically the evilest fucking corporation on the planet.
Oh, yeah.
But so at this point, I'm fucking super livid. And we were trying to be a little bit healthier, getting some sushi, sashimi, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So at this point, I said, fuck it. We're doing Chipotle. All right? So, this is the cherry on top of the cake, brother. We ordered Chipotle. I've ordered the same order 1,000 times.
Yeah.
All right? And they use DoorDash. So it's not even Uber Eats. That's why I went through their app. Everything's working fine. Food gets delivered. I check the page. Delivered to my other neighbor. Okay.
Did you just
So
go
I
run?
am like T-1000 from fucking Terminator, bro. I'm like ice blading to my neighbors, and that neighbor would never steal anything from me. He would walk it over here, put it on my he's a good person. So we get the food. I immediately notice there's an issue because the bag is a little light. All right.
Oh God.
We bring it in, and you'll get a kick. I actually have a visual to show you. We get our food. We open it up. My bowl, I get chicken, cheese, brown rice, and sour cream. It's a very easy order. I mix it up, throw some sriracha in there, eat it with chips.
Yeah.
That's my typical order. I open my bowl. There's just chicken and rice. Tasha ordered a quesadilla and a cheese cup because she likes her queso.
Yeah.
So, and we got a couple bags of chips. We got an extra bag of chips. They gave us 2 quesos, and we got no quesadilla. And
God damn
this
it.
was the reasoning behind it. This is the kicker, okay? It tapes off the entire story here. And let me just get it over here. This is the receipt that we got. No sour cream, no cheese, sorry, and then crossed out our items. So basically, I probably had an aneurysm at this point.
I'm guessing you are about to fucking flip. Like, I'm surprised you didn't start beating on your old lady.
I was basically as red as Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob is. And honestly, if it wasn't for Tasha, I probably would have killed somebody or myself. She calmed me down. She's like, babe, it's okay. You know, we had sour cream and cheese here. It's not the same, but she's like, let's bring the bowl out. We'll just add this. Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. And I'm like, I'm fucking gonna kill someone. Fuck! I had a flamethrower. I fucking went over to my neighbors and just burned the whole fucking house down, dude. Just fucking flames. So basically, if you wanted to look at the story, Uber Eats fucked me, which, by the way, they didn't, because I went to PayPal and I canceled it, and they gave me money back instantly. That's why I love using PayPal. So fuck you, Uber Eats. They tried to fuck me with their call center people. My neighbor fucked me, right? And then fucking Chipotle, DoorDash. Like, it was a whole thing, dude.
Yeah.
And it was a span of like 3 or 4 hours, ruined my night. Like, I'm just, like, you probably know what I'm talking about.
Dude,
like,
yes.
You're just inconsolably angry.
Oh, I had an issue with PayPal one time. I could tell you after, you tell yours, but god damn, yeah. I'm surprised you had such an easy deal with PayPal.
Well, here's the thing. So they instantly gave me $51 back, but then, like, because of the tip that was charged separately, they like put that into a case manager. So they gave me the 51, which was the bulk of it. And then because they do the tip and shit separately, that's
a case.
They had to reach out to them, and I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck does that even matter? But it was like a sitcom night. Like, It felt like it was an episode of Seinfeld, and I was Jerry or George, and it just kept piling on, and at the same time, the same day, the air conditioner broke here. So, like, it's hot as fuck in the house. It was just an unbearable storm of just bullshit on Saturday.
A fucking shitstorm, dude. The shithawks were shitting on your head, bro.
I don't know where it all came from, but I'll tell you, if it wasn't for Tasha, I'd probably be in jail.
You're just seeing red. Fuck it, dude.
I'm pretty good at doing the old school, 1950s man of just taking your anger and just shoving it deep into
that's what you're supposed to
small
do.
hole until you get angry and explode and then like kill somebody. Like that's where I was, and I'm telling you, man, I was like a grenade pin drop away from just oh my god, dude.
It's probably best you don't have a gun.
Yeah. I was interested in seeing your take, and I'd love to hear what the internet would say they would do if their neighbor fucking took their food and boasted about it.
What blows my mind is there's a limit on refunds. Because, dude, I Uber Eats refund all the time because they fuck my orders up all the time.
Yeah.
So I make sure to get my refund. I've never lied on there. I've thought about it. But I've never lied on there. But yeah, fucking they're always pretty good about it. They've never asked.
The proof picture was not my house. I actually sent them a picture. I'm like, this is my house. Your proof picture is bullshit.
Wait, I've never actually talked to a person. It's usually just like the complaint section on the app. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I Googled it and physically called someone.
Oh, because... yeah. No, I just do it on the app. Just because I would be like you. It would build. It would build to the point where I can no longer order Uber Eats.
So I think, hopefully I'm not, but I feel like I'm banned from Uber Eats.
Oh,
because,
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I don't know what they do when they realize they didn't get their money because I canceled that shit.
Did they? Yeah, hold on. Did the supervisor ever call?
Oh, they did.
Oh, nice.
So when the supervisor called, he kept telling me the same thing the other guys did. And I'm like, so let me get this straight, sir. You can't do anything for me. And by the way, I'm not taking this out on you. I was literally saying this, but
Yeah.
you know, picture if you, sir, ordered food and you didn't get it.
We have
You
no
were
curry
hungry.
that comes on Uber Eats. There's no curry by me.
I actually think this guy was very white.
Bummer.
He sounded very white.
Fucking son of a bitch. You got me.
Yeah. So I'm like, imagine you got your food, or you didn't get your food, and someone else did, and then you still had to pay for it. He goes, "Oh, sir, I get it. You know, I know you're upset." I'm like, "No, you don't understand. I would have had more fun burning $51
Yeah.
than dealing with this bullshit." I was like, I could see if I got my food and I was being a cunt about something. I was like, I didn't get it. I was like, you're stealing money from me. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go get a lawyer. I said to him, I'm going to go get a lawyer because you just stole $51 from me, sir. You stole money from me, and I didn't get anything for it. That is you stole from me. So you'll be hearing from my lawyer, and I fucking hung up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you think that they laugh about that shit whenever they hang up?
I hope they use that to train somebody on their first day. I hope they take every phone call that I made that day to Uber Eats and use that as the training.
What, the training would just be stand your ground even when they're yelling at you. You know?
Even if they don't get their food, tell them they suck, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I would have lost my shit for sure. That's why I've never called. Whenever I call anybody, dude, like, I'm currently fucking fighting with my internet company, and I fucking refuse to call because I know it's going to be a fucking me blow up situation. So, I mean,
and to top it off, bro, I before I called, like I'm trying to get a human, so I'm like, human.
Oh yeah.
Human.
I saw a tweet the other day. It said, the sound you make when asking for an operator on an automatic line is the realest version of you. It's like, operator.
I'm like, human, fucking human, and I'm just yelling at my phone, and I just knew from then on, dude. And you know what, man? I don't apologize at all. Like, I was as nice as possible. I could have been a fucking total cunt to those people, and they just didn't give a fuck, bro. It's wild. It's wild to me.
So, pro tip for anybody listening, I'm sure you already know this, dealing with people on the regular. When talking to customer service, you cannot say fuck.
Yep.
The second you say fuck, they've been instructed to just hang up. They no longer have to deal with you. So if you can go the whole angry thing without cussing, there's been a couple times where I've just been like, listen, we're both adults. I can use big boy words, so can you. Fucking let's talk this out here. Because they were like done with me. I was like, all right, hold on.
You're like, well, don't you hang up that phone?
Yeah.
Don't you hang that up.
I'm just like, I do the whole, all right, be cool. Hold on. Let's work through this.
Let's work this out, sir. You can put down your curry milkshake, please.
Yeah. Dude, I had an Indian conversation today, dude. I had one today.
Dude, what happened to being able to talk to people, man?
You can't.
Like, honestly, what, like, you don't talk to anybody from America anymore, right? I get the outsourcing, it's cheaper or whatever. You don't talk to anybody. And, like, calling to cancel Comcast, dude, was a nightmare. Because to get to talk to somebody, now they have this, I don't know, I think, did you say you still have Comcast or you were canceling
I just recently canceled it, so I know what you're about to say. Yeah.
So they constantly said, okay, we'll text you. And I'm like, no. I want to talk to a human. Don't text me. I want to talk to someone. They're like, okay, well, this is your number, right? We will text you. I'm like, I want to talk to a person.
I just press 0. I quit talking at that point. I just keep hitting 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, because that's operator. So fucking, that's what I did.
And that works?
Yeah, it works every time. On just about every phone system, if you just start pressing 0 from the very beginning, they'll put you on the line with somebody.
Like, we need to know. Then it's like, well, what are you calling about? And it's like, I want to cancel my service. Oh, well, let's talk about your bill. No.
Yeah. Well, we have some really good. What if we gave you, $30 off for the next year? No, I just cancel it. I've already have new service. Well, I mean, this is a really good deal. You can't get this anywhere. Cancel the service. That was the night I told you I made friends with the South African guy from Comcast. Me and him ended up talking for an hour about different shit, not even about Comcast. He was too nice to me, and I was like, I gotta be nice to this guy. So
It feels good to not be under Comcast anymore.
Yeah.
It really does.
there's something about them. Like, okay, were they reliable? Yes. Fast? No.
No.
Reliability was there though.
I don't even notice that, like, YouTube TV's a little finicky. Like, there's certain channels, like, we have NBC Sports Philly. I
Okay.
have to use my Chromecast, and I think it's my TV. I actually don't even think it's Verizon, because my smart TV's, like, 5 years old, 6 years old, which in technology terms is ancient, you know?
Yeah.
But it was a $1,500 Sony TV. It was like one step down from their top end 4K. So, like, it's not 4K, but when we first got it, everything looked so real that it fucked with my vision. Like, I'm like, dude, this shit looks wickedly real. Now it's just normal, but there's a couple channels that just buffer.
Really?
But if I use my Chromecast, they play fine.
Huh.
And I have
That's
to I have
weird.
to stream it from my phone to my Chromecast, and everything works.
It's not the
other
worst
than
thing.
that,
It's
dude-
not the worst thing in the world, yeah.
I mean, I'm saving $120 a month. We
Yeah.
barely notice the channels that are gone. It's just, and I mean, the internet's better. You know,
100%.
I mean,
So it's fiber, right?
yeah,
Oh, so your shit's fast as fuck now. So yeah.
yeah, and I have a $400 gaming Wi-Fi router. So like, I
nice.
actually have their router. It's still hooked up, and in case anything ever happens, I'm just gonna unplug it from my router and plug it into
Right?
that one.
Yeah.
But my router reaches like everywhere in the whole fucking. It probably reaches half the block.
Here's one of those ones that looks like the claw going out everywhere with the antennas going all
Yes,
the different.
and it has RGB lights on the top.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, it wouldn't be gaming without that. All right.
It's got its own CPU. It's pretty ridiculous.
That's
I mean, it was one of the
wild.
best things I did was buying like a high-end Wi-Fi adapter and separating. But the cool thing about Verizon is you don't even need a modem. They give you like their type of modem. It's not a modem, and then you just connect it. They just connected it to my Wi-Fi, and it was good.
Yeah, they hooked up something in my backyard, and then ran the wire inside, and I told them where to put it so I could hardline into my computer. But then they also gave me 3 fucking wireless routers as a and they're like a mesh system.
Yeah.
So now I have like a router in my garage, which is fucking crazy. Which is I put it out there just because it was hilarious to me, and fucking I have four of them for the mesh, and they're like one's in my kids' room, one's in the fucking living room, one's in my garage, one's right here. It's fucking sick, but
Best decision I made in a while, dude.
Yeah,
was just
for
saying,
sure.
fuck it. I'm just done. You know, you get to a certain point, and that's why I'm probably never using Uber Eats again. Just circle back.
well, I mean,
I'm just deleting the app.
do you have good? So here's the deal: like Uber Eats and DoorDash is like relatively new to my area, like 2.5 years, maybe.
Yeah.
So, maybe 3 years, about 3 years. So, but not everybody does both, right? So the
Yeah,
Uber
that's the
Eats,
problem.
the Uber Eats selection is way better than the DoorDash selection around here. That's why I always fucking
I might
Stick
have to
with
have the
Uber Eats.
wifey order from our
Start her
favorite
own?
sushi place. Yeah. I mean, she has it.
Is your house
Um,
clearly marked?
Dude, our fucking it's right in the front. It's just because we're on the corner, and you know Philadelphia's they're great at naming streets. So, and I say that very sarcastically in that
Don't say
our
your street
street-
name on here.
yeah, our street ends at us, and then my neighbor to the left is a totally different street.
Okay.
So like it's weird how it's set
Yeah.
up, but like to deliver 2 doors down, you're just a fucking
You're being
idiot.
lazy, yeah.
You're just being a fucking idiot. So I told Tasha, I'm like, after this incident, I will be going to Lowe's or fucking Home Depot, and I'm going to buy the most obnoxious house sign that's RGB, and it's just gonna it's gonna look ridiculous, but people are never gonna be able to not find our fucking house.
Get one of those like neon signs that said like live nudes on it, but it says it has your address on it. Fucking that'd be sick
I'm just
with
gonna
an
get
arrow.
the fucking bat signal from my house. Okay,
With
It's just
Uber
gonna be
Eats written
above.
on it. With
Yeah,
Uber
Uber
Eats.
Eats.
The Uber
right
Eats
here.
bat signal. That's the name.
Bitch.
Oh man. Oh yeah, going back to PayPal, dude. Somebody hacked my PayPal one time and bought a bunch of Oculus Rifts. And whenever I went to fucking like, hey, cancel this shit, to refund my money, because I went to buy something, I got declined. My bank account had been fucking drained. And,
Jesus Christ.
And so whatever I told PayPal, hey, fucking, I didn't do this, refund this shit. They're like, we don't do refunds, sir. Sorry. It was
What?
it was an ordeal,
That's
bro.
like their whole thing with insurance, I thought.
No, it wasn't. Whenever my house flooded, because it happened the day my house flooded. Whenever all the pipes in
Wow.
my house broke, like 3 or 4 winters ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking sucked. I mean, we got it figured out. I gave my whole sob story. Like I said, I can be manipulative.
I mean, in this world, you have to be, bro.
100%, dude.
You have to be.
There's a book I tell everybody to fucking read or listen to. I listen to it. It's called The 48 Laws of Power. And it's basically just how to gaslight people. But it's all like business tactics and shit. But if you really look between the lines, it's just how to gaslight people in the most fucking manipulative ways ever. It works.
I will be listening to that tomorrow.
It's the
on
most
my way to
powerful
work.
book. It's the most powerful book I've ever heard in my life. Dude. It's a game
Jesus
changer
Christ.
for me.
I just feel like you need it, dude. You need to be able to like make when you leave a conversation. Half the time you need to know that you won and have them walk away thinking they won as well, but they lost. Like that's the whole point.
Oh no, I'm the opposite of that. I want them to walk off and about 10 steps later go, fuck, you got me.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I strive for in life. Fuck, dude. Yeah, that sucks though. I mean, I don't know if you were friendly with your neighbors before, but I'm guessing you don't talk to them now, huh?
I was relatively friendly enough to like, he's got my number, he texts me, if there's something weird or whatever. Like, I mean, he's 2 doors down, which in a street style like this, it's kind of like you talk to your neighbors that are directly next to you,
Yeah.
but you don't really talk to the people that are like that down or that, whatever direction,
Yeah.
We see him. I've talked to him a couple times here and there, but like that's kind of it.
I know my neighbor to the left and the right. I see the people across the street, kind of give them a hand wave. That's it. You
Yeah.
know, like, yeah.
But I don't know. Like if I was in that situation, I would have never eaten someone else's food. Like
No
and,
way.
Like even if I was hungry and poor, like that's just fucked up, dude. Like
Dude.
it's like what type of person would do that?
Now, okay, I would eat the food if I would ask the neighbor left and right of me. 100%.
There's no way he did that.
No, I said I would eat the food.
Oh yeah.
But I'm definitely asking left and right of me because I've had shit get delivered to my next door neighbor. Dude, so my street, my weird neighborhood, my street is 1, 2, 3. There's 5 houses on this street, and then there's 2 other streets that block it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 blocks over, my street picks up again. It's crazy as shit. So
Smart. Totally
yeah,
smart
it's
design.
fucking great. Every few months, an Amazon package gets delivered, and I look at the picture. I'm like, that's not my door. All right. And by now, I've memorized all my neighbors' doors, none of their doors, and fucking.
Yeah.
So then, if you try to fucking get a like a reorder or something, especially if it's something you actually needed right then and there,
Yeah.
fucking, you have to wait 24 hours before they'll even listen to you.
Yep.
Please wait 24 hours because your neighbor might give it to you. Huh?
Yeah.
It's like, it's fucking crazy.
I've gotten a random package of like finger paints once, and it was for like a street I've never even heard of. It's almost like the Amazon driver. It was like his last delivery,
Say fuck
and
it.
he was close to home, and he's like, "Fucking, I'm just dropping it off over here. This guy will probably take it back." And I'm like, I just put it in my garage, and I'm like, I'll never touch this ever. But I'm not going out of my way to drive
Yeah.
to this person's house. Sorry. Like
Someone
that's the only
has-
package I think I've ever like not returned because I was just too lazy.
One time somebody actually dropped it off on our porch afterwards, That was cool. All the other times it never showed up. My buddy got a fucking iPad just randomly in a box from Amazon. I was like, how come I don't have this kind of luck, dude? It's fucking crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's rough to get back, bro.
There's no way. I mean,
But-
first off, do you open that package?
I don't know, dude. I mean, especially with the serial numbers and shit, I might be like, I feel like I would be too.
I forgot about that. Apple's fucking on that shit, but he still rocks it every
lock
day.
That shit, bro.
He still rocks it. He rocks it every day, bro.
You know what?
He uses it at work.
Cheers.
It's fucking crazy. I've heard stories of people getting like PlayStations and shit. I'm like, man, I don't have this kind of luck.
I got finger paints, and my neighbor.
At least he
stole
didn't
my
get
food, so
fingered. Am I right? At least the
That's
Amazon
true.
driver didn't finger you.
There's a silver lining in everything. I just got fingered by fucking Uber Eats, DoorDash, my sushi place, and my neighbor.
Your sushi guy fingered you. Fingered
He's
by
like,
the sushi guy.
Oh, Robert.
Oh, you so red down there.
You so horny.
Oh,
By
my
the
gosh.
way, I don't know if you saw, or I don't know if you've ever wondered this, because I Google random shit. But I was saying to Tasha, we were talking about something. Something we wanted. And I'm like, well, that's a pipe dream. And she's like, what the fuck does that mean? And I'm like, if a pipe's like, it's too small and, it's hard to get through. And I was like, I'm going to Google this and make sure I'm not just talking out my
Where
ass.
does that come from? I've heard this. I've
was-
heard it a bunch of times.
I was wrong.
Oh.
In case the internet was wondering, pipe dreams came from, I guess it was like coined back in like 1870 because people were getting high as fuck on opium and they were smoking pipes of fucking opium.
And then-
And that's where it was referring to the fucking hallucinations you'd get. So like when you think, oh man, I could get a bigger house, and people are like, oh, well, that's a fucking pipe dream. Basically just saying, yeah, good luck, that's impossible.
Or-
Because you're hallucinating.
Yeah, you're saying
That's
you're
what
high.
That shit came from.
You're fucking high. That's basically the old way of saying you're fucking high.
Didn't know that. I can't believe I actually explained. And I'm like, it's because, pipes are small.
Okay.
She's like, and then she's like, Tasha's like, well, what if the pipe is really big? And I'm like,
That means
and
it's
then
going to work out.
So
Yeah, it's a good pipe dream.
I went to my phone. I'm like, I'm Googling this right now.
Okay. How many times... Let me word this right. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? How many times have you, like, just made something up whenever she asks you something? Then you just said it real confident. She believed you and you just moved along.
Oh, plenty.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, plenty.
Same here.
You know what, though? Sometimes it comes back to haunt you.
Well,
'Cause
when
it's
she
like,
goes
it's-
when she goes and says it in public, and you're like,
Or they go to verify it at some point.
Yeah.
It's like an hour later. It's like, you're a fucking idiot.
oh no. There's been a couple of times where it was regurgitated in front of people. I'm like, that's when they get really mad,
Oh my god, that would actually be really funny. That should be like a bit. Like you should have like a live video camera for that.
It was just a blah 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 blah, and then I hear her going. I'm like, oh, I forgot I said that. Fuck.
Oh, I almost sent you guys this video because I thought it was ridiculous. It was the reaction video. This black guy was doing a reaction video on how he's like, why didn't they teach us this in school? And it's like this history video on like how other black people had black slaves.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's like, why didn't they teach us this? And he's just like, the whole video is just like deflating because we're talking about like, yeah, especially in the South, like there was a ton of black slave owners and they didn't want slavery to go away. And he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like I'm watching his face. And you're just,
Well, the
I
Native
didn't know that either. Actually,
the Native Americans too. The Native Americans had a lot of slaves. Like on the part of the agreement on the Trail of Tears, like, okay, we'll give you something, you can keep your slaves. So there was a bunch of black slaves on that Trail of Tears when we were making all the Indians go to reservations and shit.
Shit, really?
Yep, you can look that up. It's pretty fucking wild.
Dude,
Pretty
the Trail of
fucking
Tears
wild.
is some wild shit, bro.
Listen, dude, you gotta crack a few almonds to have a civilized nation. Am I right here? Without Christopher Columbus, me and you aren't talking right now.
That's true.
Am I
That's
right?
true.
Am I right? Without Christopher, that's why I believe in Columbus Day. You're Italian, right?
I'm Puerto Rican technically.
Valencias is not Italian?
It's actually I think Lithuanian.
Oh, geez, you're one of those, huh?
My dad's adopted, so that's where we got that name.
Oh, okay.
Who knows what the fuck my real last name is?
Oh, okay. Well, fucking...
I think it's Kerstetter, which also doesn't make sense, but...
That sounds Polish.
Yeah.
You're a fucking mutt, bro. Nah, so am I. Yeah. We all are, right? We're supposed to be black, I think. Speaking
All
of black,
of us really are.
we're off a network now. Well, we're not, but the Body Wrong show is. We're off a network.
What network?
The
The fucking piece of shit network?
Those
What was it called?
DEN, dudes encouraging the N-word. Yeah,
Oh,
that one.
network. Yeah. They were real quick to fucking just get rid of everything. Like, what a bunch of fucking pussies, dude.
Try to stop some racism from happening, and then whammy, you get hit with the boot. It's fun. It's fun.
You know, man, like, the way it was done, like, at first it was fun, right? We were just fucking dicking around, and then people just got butthurt. Nobody can take, like poking around anymore. You know, just, like, riffing people. Like, that was, like, 90% of my life growing up. Like, and I'm sure, like, growing up our age, like, that's what people did. And now
like
people can't take anything.
I feel like Randy Marsh. I thought this was America. Fucking yeah, dude. What's funny is the second they got butthurt was the second that all these text messages started leaking out, and fucking it just became hilarious. You know? Did you watch the video from old girl yesterday?
No.
What?
No.
The Afrocentric girl?
No.
Oh, she dropped a banger.
I didn't. Did she fucking torch him?
Oh, yeah. Using screenshots and everything else.
Oh,
yeah,
my
How'd you
God.
miss this? I sent it to the chat. It's great.
Dude, I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Why did we not talk about this more?
Dude, it's amazing. It's fucking amazing. So I've become pretty friendly with Sarah from over at In a Pickle podcast. And she had a lot of information. And then whenever that Afrocentric dropped that video, she's like, go check her page, enjoy. And I fucking went over there and watched it. It's fucking amazing.
Wow.
She used my screenshot as the front of it and fucking just started going. It's like probably 7 or 8 minutes long, dude. Of her she's just
shit.
doing her hair, being sassy as fuck. It's funny as shit, dude. It's great. And then
I'm
she
100% watching that.
I don't even want to spoil it. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, everybody check her out. Yeah.
Yeah, check out Afrocentric.
Yeah.
We here support minorities. I mean, we may make fun of Indians a little bit more than most podcasts, but there's a reason behind that.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal with that. I don't dislike Indians. I just don't like a lot of their culture. Does that make sense? Because I was told today that there's no difference. You just don't like Indians. I'm like, no, because I've met American Indians and they're pretty fucking cool. It's the fucking...
It's true.
Also, there's over 1 billion people in that country. You know what? Internet, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm definitely not posting this as a clip, though. we will get shut down off of everything. But
oh my God, we'll be the number one hated podcast in India.
Well, fucking yeah, they're gonna cut off my internet. Over 1 billion people in that country, and I can't think of a single city in that country that isn't a shithole. I mean, China has a lot of shitholes, but at least they've busted up some cool cities in there too. You know,
it's true.
Fucking,
you have fucking cultures like Japan that have been around for fucking eons, and a lot of that shit just carries over. I mean,
I want to go to Japan so bad. It looks so cool.
It's on the bucket list.
It's on my bucket list as well. Have you watched Shogun yet?
I haven't.
Dog.
It's got to be a show that, like, me and Tasha, that's like our thing, right? We watch shows together, and I don't have, like, I'm not gonna sit. I'm not one of those people, dude. I don't like to just sit and watch something by myself. Maybe if I'm like flying somewhere alone, I'll watch some shows like that I don't necessarily know that, like, shows I know she would never watch that I would like to. But
is
like,
this your nice way of saying she doesn't like Asians?
No, it's just
That was a long pause, dude.
No, so, like-
that's a long pause.
we actually really enjoyed like Squid Games with
That was awesome.
with the fucking subtitles. You had to
Yeah,
do subtitles because
obviously.
apparently like the dub was really bad.
Oh, really?
I
I didn't
yeah,
watch
like,
it. I didn't watch it with
miss a lot.
subtitles. Oh, really?
Yeah, you miss a lot with the dub because it's an American translation. So there's a lot of shit that they like almost cut out what they're saying.
No shit.
Yeah, so it's better if you can deal with it to watch the dub. So we'll watch that shit, but like she's not into like old school samurai shit like that. She's not into certain sci-fi, but we just watched Fallout.
Oh, I'm about to start watching it. Don't tell me about it because I love that game. Yeah.
You're not gonna stop watching it, bro.
Really?
It might be better than The Last of Us.
Last of
The
Us,
Last of
yeah.
Us was good.
I lost
This
interest
is
in The
like-
Last of Us, and then I had to go back and like finish like the last 3 episodes or whatever. But yeah, I agree. Last of Us was okay. I mean, as long as it's better than like the last couple seasons of Stranger Things, I'm all in.
Dude, it is.
So, yeah.
You know what? I'll put it this way. So there's different storylines. You have like basically 3 different storylines with 3 different characters,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they all end up intertwining at some point. I
Right.
mean, it's like
Like
that's
in the
how
game.
a good show's built. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they have like a whole storyline with the Vault Dwellers that
Okay.
it's like such a different show in each way. So like the Vault Dwellers is like a mystery, and then like you have the Brotherhood is the other faction, right?
Right.
And they're like there's no mystery there, but a lot of it's about war. And then you have another. It's not a faction, but you have another main character. I'm not gonna try to spoil anything. And they go through like a lot of the flashbacks are for him.
Is it Valentine?
Fill in the storyline. What's that?
Valentine?
What do you mean?
I saw him in the preview. He's like the robot detective.
Oh no! That's it's the ghoul. That's
Oh, okay.
but yeah, I mean he's not a robot detective, but dude, you just gotta fucking watch it. Tell me how we
Yeah.
finished the last episode yesterday, and I
Okay.
really didn't want to finish it so fast because But like, can I also be angry about this? What
Yes.
the fuck is up with 8 episodes now? That's all we fucking get.
That's Shogun. Yeah, Shogun was 8. Yeah, fucking.
What happened to 12? What happened to 10? 10
Well,
was good.
Dude, fucking Invincible, this latest season was less than 8. I feel like it was only 6. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's a fucking cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's less work. There's no people.
Fucking, it pissed me off, dude. And so you go through that and you realize, oh shit, I have another year. I'm gonna forget all of this.
And you know what, dude? But the thing with Invincible is the comic books are better. Comic books are
Yeah,
really
but I'm not
good,
gonna
dude.
sit down and read, dude. I'm an adult.
The comic books were really, really good. But what is up with that? Like, I mean, are we just as a society just getting fucking dumber and dumber that we can't, we don't have enough non-ADHD in us to fucking watch a 10-episode season? I mean, for Christ's sakes, like a show like Supernatural had 21 1-hour episodes a season.
That's it because it's the same reason these shows actually started coming out on a weekly basis. Because somebody would sit down and watch the entire series in a weekend. Because a lot of these places release the entire season all at once, right?
Yeah.
So that's why Disney and I think Hulu's for Shogun is definitely once a week. They're letting them go once a week. So you have to actually wait. So, but then there's
I
people
fucking
like
hate that too. I fucking hate that too.
we used to have to do that. That was our life.
Yeah, I fucking that's don't ever go back to that. I fucking hate that. I want all of it because we don't ever like. It's very seldom that we binge a show in a weekend. We almost did that with Fallout because it was really fucking good, and I wanted to watch it. I said to her, I'm not like normally I'm like, hey, I want to get some games in with the boys, like shit like that.
Yeah.
No, I want to sit with you. Let's drink. Let's fucking watch a show. So like it was one of. I haven't had a show like that in forever that I was like excited, and I forgot he was even coming out. And they're like, oh, all episodes. I'm like, oh, that's what we're doing this weekend.
yeah, that's it.
Like,
Game on.
That's it. Yeah, like and I got to give a shout out to the people fucking making these because video games are finally getting their due in an entertainment, dude.
Didn't they make a fucking Halo game or movie or show?
They did.
I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it either, but I didn't like the games. So, I mean, I can't imagine it's that great because I feel like we'd see it a lot
We'd have
more.
heard about it, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it when it first came out, but it wasn't like I mean, I think they're on season 2, and I didn't even.
So somebody's watching. Okay.
Yeah, but Fallout was picked up for season 2 already. Like,
Okay.
So, I mean, just tell me what you think. But people listening
yeah.
to this, it's
Well,
fucking great.
The binge thing is definitely my thing. I've definitely watched an entire 8-part series in a single night. Started at like 9 o'clock and then finished at like 4 in the morning or something. You know, I'm just like, all right, that was good. You know,
You might do that with Fallout, bro.
that's how I do it, dude.
Yeah,
I
I
know,
feel like
it-
once it catches on, like once you hit like episode 3 or 4, shit just starts. You're like, all right, what's going on here? And then like yeah, you just get hooked. I mean, it's hooky from the beginning because I love like apocalyptic style shit.
Yeah, I'm into that shit, too.
I'm really
That's why
into that.
I was into Walking Dead way too long because of that.
When did you
know?
get out?
Oh, dude, the last thing I remember is the fucking skinwalkers. What were they called with that bald bitch?
Oh yeah, we left before that.
No, okay. I was in way too long, bro. And I was watching it every week, like a fucking asshole.
You know, we're live,
Yeah.
and I just got a message from Uber Eats. Should I read this to you?
What'd they say?
Hi, Rob. Thank you for reaching out. I was able to confirm that the delivery person provided a clear photo of the order dropped off after reaching a delivery address. This means we were unable to issue a refund at this time. Thank you for understanding. That wasn't
Not my house.
Uber Eats.
Oh, is it an email?
No, it was like an online conversation.
I'd reply back. That's not my fucking
Oh, I'm
house.
replying back right now. I'm gonna put a picture of my house. Hold on. Boom. Okay. Okay, hold on. This is my house. The picture provided is not my house.
Hell yeah.
Please see attached photo.
Put fire emojis. Let them know you're going to burn down the whole business.
All right, fire. Is it going to let me put an emoji in here? Fire emoji. Done.
Hell yeah.
All right, there you go.
You really did it. Holy shit.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
I'm
I already
burning
got
this
my
whole
money
place.
back.
That's true.
I already got my money
Maybe
back.
you can
Fuck
get
'em.
double money back. That'd be cool.
Fuck them. They can fucking suck a dick. They didn't sign who sent this conversation to me. So I would love
just
to
be
know
anybody.
who did that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know basically I talked this whole episode, so I'm
No,
sorry.
we're good. We're good.
But I needed to get that off my chest, man. I did. All day I'm sitting here and I'm like, I need an outlet. Oh, I'm in podcasts. I could talk about my cunt neighbor and cunt Uber Eats.
Time to
and
fucking vent. Let's go. Yeah.
Just all the cunty things that I can talk about.
Yeah. I mean, you'll get it sewed up. Fucking get it knocked
Speaking of food,
out.
by the way, did you see that Red Lobster might file for bankruptcy? I don't know if you're a
Why?
Red Lobster guy.
I haven't been to Red Lobster in a long time because it's kind of out of my way, but I love seafood, dude. And I don't know. Is it good seafood?
I mean, probably not. It's not bad. I mean, I'd say it would probably piss off a couple different demographics if Red Lobster left.
No, I understand that. I get that. But, like, I mean, all you can eat shrimp sounds amazing.
Oh, rate your Uber Eats experience. How can I do
man. Negative.
that? Is it possible to rate this? I can't. I really want to see the. I will give this to you so you can post it in the episode.
Yeah.
When they respond to me, they were able to confirm there was a clear photo, so I could just fucking take a photo of anybody's front door and be like,
Yep.
"I dropped it off."
Yep. They should make them, like, take a picture of the address or something. That's what they should do.
Bunch of cocksuckers. But could you imagine if there was no more like Cheddar Bay biscuits, bro? Like those are
I've never had one.
What?
Dude, I haven't been to Red Lobster in so long. I think I was there before they were there or something. 'Cause I don't remember them. Everybody talks about them like they're crack.
They've always been there.
Oh,
What are
then
you, 78?
I'm talking. I was probably single digits when I was there, bro.
I mean, maybe you just, dude. That's like their thing. That's like their shtick.
Oh no, I
is
get that.
free
I get
cheddar
that. It's just
biscuits.
I don't remember it, but people talk about it like it's the best thing ever.
I mean, it's not. I mean, they're a little dry, but they're delicious. I mean, they're free. So
Oh, I mean that's always good.
I mean, you can't beat that. But I mean, like, yeah, it's on the their seafood's on the cheaper side, but it's not bad.
Where do you stand on Popeyes?
I like Popeyes.
It's top tier as far as fast food fried chicken goes for me.
Yes, I mean I don't think it's better than Chick-fil-A. Depending.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah,
You're not getting a bucket of Chick-fil-A.
that's true. I mean, I actually, and this might be like not a consensus, but I do think I like the chicken sandwiches from Popeyes better. Like they're like diesel chicken sandwiches.
Oh yeah, they're amazing. Unless you
You're
get
not-
one that
you're
was
not
undercooked like I did. There was raw chicken in the middle of it, and I was like, and it was the first time I actually looked at the sandwich because I was driving, and I went, huh, because it was like extra chewy in my mouth, and I looked at it, I was like, I've been eating raw chicken. I just ended up throwing it out the window. I was pissed off, dude.
Burley has salmonella.
Yeah. Dude, I follow this guy on Instagram. It's called Raw Chicken Experiment. And he's like, day 322 of eating raw chicken till I get a tummy ache. And
I've seen that.
he just eats raw chicken. It's fucking wild. Here's the deal. I'm not scared of salmonella and shit like that. I just think it's going to taste bad. Because he doesn't put anything on it. He just eats it right out of the package. I don't believe it. I don't believe in salmonella, dude.
I mean,
You know anybody that's died of salmonella?
I don't.
Point made.
I don't even know anyone. I don't even know if I've ever heard of anyone getting it. But
Exactly. You know why?
I mean,
because salmonella is just a form of food poisoning, dude. So if you're shitting out your butt, you won't even know that it's salmonella. You're just like, I got food poisoning.
yeah. I mean, look. I think it's also a texture thing too.
There's
Like-
that too. Yeah.
Chicken texture, bro. It's like it's chewy. It's like kind of goo. No, I mean I can eat sushi. Like I can eat raw salmon, and I never thought I would enjoy it, but it doesn't
Right.
taste any different than cooked salmon. Like literally,
What about liver?
I've never had liver.
Liver's an odd. It doesn't taste bad. What's gonna throw you off is the texture.
Really?
Like I have to fight through it. Like it's a fight, and I try to eat, a thing of liver at least every 2 weeks because I'm carnivore, and you're supposed to get it for your vitamins, blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
I have to fight through it because it's a texture thing. Taste is fine; it's great. I just don't understand
What's
like
the texture like? Is it like eating a bag of sand or something?
It's what I would imagine a ball, a testicle would be like. No, I take that back because I've had testicle, and it's way better than this. You ever had Rocky Mountain
Interesting.
oysters?
No.
They're pretty fucking good, bro. Whenever they neuter calves, so they're about this big around, they're kind of small. When they neuter them, they just toss them in flour and fucking fry them up. Pretty tasty.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're huge in Colorado and Oklahoma and like all the middle of the country. Yeah. It's like, what are you gonna do with all these extra balls? I don't know. Cook them.
Fry 'em up.
Dude, you can go to restaurants and just order calf balls. It's wild.
Oh,
But yeah,
what does one dip calf balls in, or do you just eat them regular?
Ranch or whatever. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. It usually comes with ranch. Yeah, it's pretty fucking tasty.
See, I'm a weirdo. I like blue cheese more than I like ranch. So
I like
I'll
blue cheese with wings. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tend to even barbecue. I'd rather dip in blue cheese. I know it's not like a popular thing, but really anything spicy, especially if it's wing related, it's going blue cheese, dude. And I don't even eat wings for the wings. I eat wings for the blue cheese. It's got to
That's
be
wild. That's
It's
wild.
gonna be good blue cheese, dude. It can't be that fucking retarded store bought shit that's on the shelf that should be refrigerated. Like if you're gonna eat blue cheese, I don't know if you have it in Houston, but they make I think it's called Marie's. It's in like the salad aisle.
Oh, okay. That's where I'm not allowed to go.
If you like blue cheese, don't buy that shit on the shelf. Go there. It's refrigerated and it's banging blue cheese, dude.
Is it like chunky?
Chunky.
I like the chunky.
You can actually get super chunky, but yeah, no, it's typically
they just hand you blue cheese.
Yeah, they're like, this has been molded here.
Yeah.
But it's pretty damn fucking good.
A lot of people shit on blue cheese. I like it. Yeah.
I could probably bathe in blue cheese.
I also shit on mustard, but I really like honey mustard.
Yeah.
Yellow mustard can suck my dick.
Yellow mustard's awful. I like spicy mustard. Like some
brown mustard or something like that.
Yeah, brown mustard I could do.
Like Grey Poupon. Yeah, I can fuck with that too. It's
Yeah,
just
I mean,
yellow
'cause you
mustard
feel rich.
I can't stand. Yeah, Grey Poupon. Whatever, those guys.
Just fucking reminds me of Dumb and Dumber, you know. Would you like some Grey Poupon?
Yeah. I'm scared to rewatch that fucking movie. All right, I got to ask you one more question. This one is fresh on my mind. I need to get it off this list. Have you ever heard of chicks like getting surgery to be a virgin, like a born again virgin? Like they can reattach the hymen?
That's a thing?
Yeah. It's a thing.
How does that work?
They fucking sew it. I mean, we can look it up.
It wouldn't be the first time we've had absolutely ridiculous things on the screen.
Okay. So, in women who have torn their hymen, your surgeon, a hymen repair specialist, will use self-dissolving stitches in order to stitch together the remaining pieces. This will allow the hymen to grow back together. So that's what there's a lot of girls from porn stars and shit. They're like going in and fucking getting that done so they can film these quote unquote first time videos. And fucking so they can zoom in on it and you can see it's still attached and shit like that. Now, here's my thought. It'd be pretty wild to pay to have my old lady do that twice a year just to be like, ha, busting it, bust that open. Are they still messaging you?
Yeah, it's gonna be a long night. So here's my thing. What does a hymen do?
Oh, good question, dude. You want me to make something up, or you want to fucking?
I don't even know what to fucking say it does.
Okay, I think I can show this. I think I can. Yikes. Okay, can we see a before and after? What the fuck? This is disgusting. Vaginas are gross. Okay.
Oh no, vaginas can be very, very fantastic. They're much better than dicks.
There's so many names to a vagina. It's so fucking crazy. All right, let's see what we got here. So here is the hymen.
Mons pubis. That's my favorite.
Yeah. It's Jamaican.
It's the pubis mons. Just stretching a vagina.
That's definitely what's happening there. This is for educational purposes. I mean, this is hymenplasty. So here's before where it has a tiny hole. Oh, okay. He's not shoving his finger in that hole. That's what I thought he was doing.
That's what I thought he was doing. What is there?
There's the hole right there where the hymen broke. He stitched it back together here.
So what? Is there something in their butthole? What is that?
That's their pussy.
Yeah, but what's in there? Is there something in there, or am I just seeing?
I think it's a torn piece of skin that holds their shit together. Whenever you put your dick in there the first time, it rips it open, dude. That's why these bitches don't like fucking the first time around. Who
designed this thing?
Dude, it's a fucking...
What is the point?
It's a goddamn Rubik's Cube down there, dude.
All right, I need you to Google what does a hymen do?
All right.
I need to know. All right, before you actually Google it, what do you think a hymen does? The fact that we're almost 40, I'll be 40 in 2.5 years.
All right,
I have no idea what it does.
Let's take some wild guesses. I mean, is it to protect, if you trip and fall and a stick could go up there or something?
All right, so it protects the inner vaginal wall
from penetration. Protects penetration.
I'm gonna go with maybe it protects the what was that? What was that? The von pubis.
the mon pubis. It's the pubis mon. It's the pubis mon.
That protects the mons pubis, brother.
So you think it's protecting it?
I think it's protecting something, but it doesn't do a good job of it because if a dick can break it, even if the dick is only like 3 inches, which is a lot, right? I mean, that's
It's
they're
fucking
there.
gigantic.
they're back in there. I think if it breaks that quickly, it's got to be. I mean, it's got to be.
on.
That just looks like random mouths. It looks like the 2 pictures in the episode. It almost looks like the Grinch yelling.
It looks like have you ever seen the Bristol stool chart?
No.
Okay, well, for some context here.
Are those types of vaginas?
Yeah. So
Types of hymens?
here is the
I'm so lost.
let's also find out what number you are
All right.
on any given day. Let me share the right screen. Remember, write down that time. Again, I gotta take pussies off the screen. Again.
Again.
All right, what number are you on a
Is
regular?
that poop?
Yup.
Oh, I'm just diarrhea. I'm type 7, probably 24/7.
7 all day, bro?
All day. Sometimes I'm maybe type 5, but I almost never have. It's never as smooth. It's never a type 4. I actually wish I could do a type 4.
I'm a 4 to 6 on any given day.
Yeah, it's almost. You know what? Yeah, type 4 is like a good day, but it's typically type 5 through 7.
Whenever I was eating like shit, it was type 3 nonstop. Never wasn't any different. The second I started eating healthier, it's somewhere between 4 and 6 at all times. Unless I'm fasting like I was last weekend and it's 7 and you trust a fart. I haven't shit myself so many times since I've eaten healthy, bro. I've shit myself, I think, 3 times this year already. I'm usually just once a year. 3 times this year, dude.
Today I had type 7 3 times at work. Like it was bad.
You got inflammation,
it was not
dude.
particularly good.
That's Chipotle, dude. That's Chipotle.
I eat a lot of sriracha. There's inflammation everywhere.
All right, so let's find out, what does the hymen do? Wait,
How did
what
you
was
get to
yours?
Poops.
Oh, that's what I was getting at. Sorry, my bad. It looks like the pussy Bristol stool chart.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's
Okay.
what I was
All
getting
right.
at. My
right.
brain works in weird associations. I saw, like, what are these little specks inside of it? And, like, that's what confused me. It's like, these
Yeah.
have beards, you know? Just like,
It
what's
looks
going on?
like Adolf Hitler vaginas.
Yeah, this is odd. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay,
I don't like that.
so
all right. So
what
what does
does
a
it
hymen do? Nope. Okay.
Your hymen doesn't serve a purpose. You got extra parts, bitch. Unlike other organs of tissue with a clear job, no one knows for sure what the hymen does. Some
What?
think it might have something to do with keeping bacteria or foreign objects out. I'm some people, dude. I'm some people.
What the fuck? Okay, so you mean to tell me we just had a full-on 10-minute conversation and we made up things, and our things were far-fetched, and this is it?
Yeah, dude.
All the knowledge we have, we don't know what it does?
The hymen, that's it. That's the name of the episode. The hymen is the meaning of life. And nobody knows what it is, bro.
Jesus Christ. Uber Eats my hymen.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, Uber. So I just drew an arrow because all right, Uber Eats my hymen. All right, I like that one. Let's wrap it. Where can people find you, brother?
You can find me at Drink a Hymen. Fuck,
Dude,
you know what?
I cannot wait to go in there and ask my wife, "What do you think your hymen's for?"
Ask her if she knows what pipe dream is, and
I'll
then
ask
you
her
need
that
to text
too,
me
yeah.
what it is. Hold on, wait. Let me look at something. Let me go on GoDaddy.
Oh no, go, daddy.
Is fuck Uber Eats taken?
It has to be.
Fuck Uber.
Can you even have an
Eats.
F word in a website?
I don't see why not. I can. Oh, you kidding me?
Somebody has it?
Yes, but I can do fuck UberEats.net.
That's not bad. It's not or
Fuck
.org.
UberEats.us.
Dude, .org. Let's get tax exempt on this bitch.
Fuck UberEats.life. Fuck UberEats.me.
That's pretty good.
All right, I had to look. No, you can find me at Drink O'Clock Pod on all socials. Drink O'Clock Pod. Well, Drink O'Clock anywhere, really. You listen to podcasts. I won't have a new one for probably 2 weeks. I'm gonna
Season 2, bitches.
Yeah, I'm ending season 1 with a breakup of a shitty network to a better network, and we'll have fun. We'll have a new intro, outro, and who knows? Maybe we'll get some spicy guests for season 2.
Ooh.
76 episodes. I'm shocked I made it that long, to be honest with you.
It's a grind, right?
And not to mention the fact that this podcast and Body Wrong. I mean, I'm gonna be really upset for missing my first one next week.
He's gonna bum me out.
Dude, I perfect attendance, baby.
Well, maybe we should make that the night we do a Patreon episode.
Ooh.
Would the people want to listen to a Patreon episode?
You never know.
Yeah, we should throw one up. If people sign up, then we know it's in demand.
Well, let's fucking do it, man.
All right, fuck yeah. All right, we'll do that Monday night. Remind me, because I will forget. This is how I do. Yeah, and you can find me, Burley Rage and Rage and Pillage Pod on Instagram, and then rageandpillage.com. Go there.
Boom.
All right, everybody. Fucking see y'all next Tuesday.
Fuck Uber Eats.
Fuck Uber Eats.
Tell your friends to tell your friends to.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Dude.